Amnesty International says that atrocities and human rights violations committed during the conflict between the federal Ethiopian government and Tigray separatists amounts to severe human rights violations and war crimes. Fise Hateko, Amnesty International's researcher for the region, blames the crimes on all parties while adding that there is no innocent party which has not committed human rights violations. Extrajudicial killings and massacres by all sides have been documented throughout the conflict in the northern Ethiopia. An initial report released last month by the United Nations International Commission of Human Rights on Ethiopia, which was formed in December 2021 to investigate abuses during the war, concluded that there were reasonable grounds to believe that parties to the conflict had committed war crimes and human rights abuses, including extrajudicial killings, sexual violence, and airstrikes on civilians. The Ethiopian government and the Tigray forces are currently holding peace talks in Pretoria, South Africa, to find a peaceful and lasting solution to the conflict that has been ravaging northern Ethiopia for nearly 2 years. Last week, Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed said the war would end and peace will prevail. The Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF) and the Federal Ethiopian Army, backed by forces from neighboring Eritrea, have been fighting since November 2020 in a deadly conflict that has plunged northern Ethiopia into a serious humanitarian crisis. The war has displaced more than 2 million Ethiopians and plunged hundreds of thousands into near-starvation conditions, according to the United Nations. Kamil Sadiq, CBA TV.